Peekaboo is essentially just making fun of babies for not understanding object permanence. I've made fun of babies for less. Like and subscribe. Now. Tumblr is hell and most of the posts are just desesperated damned souls trying to not disappear in the void of the forgotten ones, and sometimes some cursed posts are just from the demon torturing you all, and Satan himself have an account and you can't change my mind. Use the hashtag BrainyComment to be featured in the next episode. Professor X asks a girl, "So, what's your mutant power?" Girl, "I can guess how many pulls to turn a ceiling fan off on the first try." Professor X, "Oh really?" Girl points up. 2 pulls. Professor X stands up and pulls twice. Not bad kid, but not a power. Girl, "I'm kidding. I can heal paraplegics." Professor X, still standing. Holy sh. Client, "Do you do lemonade?" Me, "Do we do lemonade?" Client, "Yes, I was told you do that here." Me, "I'm sorry, this is a graphics and print shop." Client, "I know that, I'm not an idiot." Me, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." Client, "Look, if you can't laminate these papers for me then lines go somewhere else." Me, "Do you mean laminate?" Retail. I've never laughed harder in my life. Pharmaceutical giant. "This medicine costs $3 to make, but I'm selling it to sick people for $300 because I know that they can't just refuse to buy it." Rich people. "That's a smart business strategy." Reddit user. "These GameStop shares cost me $3 each, but I'm selling them to short investors for $300 each because I know that they can't just refuse to buy it." Rich people. The horror. Government, put a stop to this. You rush into a church to stop the love of your life from marrying the wrong person. Not paying attention, you barge in yelling, "I object," only to realize it's a funeral. The deceased immediately rises in perfect health. All eyes turn to you. "You're welcome," I yell at them and run away again. My friend's dogs pick up a pillow every time someone enters the house. "Human, you are here, would you like a pillow?" That actually seems like a really smart idea. I bet you these dogs used to bark like crazy whenever someone approached the door. Training an animal to stop doing something is way harder than training an animal to start doing something most of the time. So, solution. Train the dogs to start doing something like, say, picking up a pillow whenever someone approaches the door, and as a side effect, they don't bark at the person because they're distracted searching for the pillow, and B, it's kind of hard to bark when you've got a pillow in your mouth. That's seriously brilliant. My parents' dog has a whole crate of stuffed toys, and he picks one for every visitor. The beagle toy is the default, but he will often dig through the box trying to find the right toy. He often brings me the crocodile which I bought for him, or a large frog. He also has 4 pigs, and those are for special friends. Only family members are greeted with the biggest toy he has, the Great Pig of Honor. I have never loved dogs more than in this moment. Today I saw a leaf that looked like a frog and I was like, haha, nice, and then it hopped because it was a frog and I started crying. BC life is really full of everyday miracles, including but not limited to experiencing frogs. Scientist, "Hey dad, I discovered a new spider today and I named it after you." Dad, "Thanks son. I really needed this today. The boys at work were making fun of my long legs again. What did you call it?" Scientist, My mom giving me realistic life goals. Mom, why don't you read anymore? Me, I read fanfiction. Mom, why don't you read real books? Me, sorry for wanting stories with gay characters. Mom, wait, is there really not that much LGBT friendly literature? Me, no. Mom, so what does that mean? Me, I should write some. Mom, go write some gay fiction. Me. Mom, be the gay Shakespeare. So, Elon Musk is talking about how to colonize Mars and suggesting that, for those who couldn't afford the fortune it would normally cost to make a space voyage, loans could be offered, and people could, now, just pay them back with labor upon their arrival. All at the same time that the viral hit song is a sea shanty about being a worker transported to an inhospitable place to work for a big corporation, which then pays you so you can never afford the passage home. It's like, sometimes our past speaks to us, and sometimes it jumps up and down, screaming and waving lit sparklers. The fact that they call it the food pyramid and not food triangle implies it has at least 2 other sides, so maybe this much taffy is okay. All these years I've been looking at the wrong side. Dark FDA, show me the illegal foods. A friend has good news for you. So what's the news? I'm not your friend. That is good news. Why the F would I check my email? That's where the effing emails are. Opening my goddamn email. There better not be any goddamn emails in here. A stealth game where the hard mode is your character has to constantly be wearing the loudest flip-flops ever. This is to the counterpart to that horror game where the only light is your light up shoes post. Please don't show either of these posts to Hideo Kojima. If I were author of a popular book with a huge fandom, I'd make a secret AO3 account and write fanfiction for my own story. I don't know why, but in my opinion that's the funniest effing thing you can do as a well-known author. Imagine telling your fans you have a fanfiction account but not telling them how it's named so they start making theories. Imagine not telling anyone and people in reviews will tell you your writing style reminds them of the original author. Or, imagine being told that you write your own knocks out of character. That concept is so funny to me. Are Wednesdays just gonna be like this in 2021? So far. January 6th. The Capitol gets stormed during the Electoral College vote certification and the idiot rioters live blog it. January 13th. Trump gets impeached for the 2nd time. January 20th. Biden is sworn in as the president, somehow the least interesting thing on this list. January 27th. A subreddit bankrupted a hedge fund by buying all the game's top stocks. What's in store for us on February 3rd? Don't understand stocks because I'm sexy, but apparently the rich are suffering. Keep up the good work and God bless. My cat discovered he can fit under the couch and meowed until I came to look. So many people have tagged this as #me that I'm half expecting to see some random person sticking out from under my couch. Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it's over. Live, laugh, trauma. My brother's toothbrush is over the past month. Why is he so angry? Does dude even still have teeth? I love this game's top stock fiasco. These millionaires are literally trying to find a way to report redditors to the mods for godmodding in their little fake money RP. Capitalism. Because we are in a free market you can do whatever you like with stocks. Redditors. Buy stocks asterisk hash capitalism. No, not like that. Would you like my private 27-piece orchestra to play you something sad? Orchestra, play something sad. This is so sad. Private 27-piece orchestra play Despacito. Brothers. I thought this was one of Tumblr's weird ads for skincare. Dermatologists hate him. 1 square foot of bun. Fun fact, a group of bunnies is called a fluffle. 1 square foot of fluffle. The cowboy has failed us. But we can build a better cowboy. A cowman. God creating Lil Nas X. How is the caption more hilarious than the comic? So I was trying to find a picture of a bird that is big, so I searched big bird, but forgot he was a character. So I went back and typed in a large bird, and this moth fur is still here looking sad like I didn't want him. Saturn devouring his son Yoga Mat. Why did he name his son that? Well, it's short for Yoga Matthew. Post-punk. I'm done.